I knew the match would end quick, but not this quick. Not before it could even begin. But I'm happy to hear this. Radar Online posted the following article on November 2nd of 2018 titled Exclusive, Fight is Off. Farrah Abraham drops out of boxing match. The ex TMOG Teen Mom, what is the, I don't know, Teen Mom, I don't know what the OG part is. Anyways, the ex TMOG star has been training to fight Nicole Hoopz Alexander for months. Here's what they wrote. Farrah Abraham has dropped out of her highly anticipated boxing match against Nicole Hoopz Alexander on November 10th in Atlantic City. RadarOnline.com can exclusively reveal that the ex-Teen Mom OG star's unmet demands forced her to bow out as her mother, Deborah Danielson, claims organizers of the event failed to deliver on her promises. For the latest Teen Mom news, subscribe to our podcast, Teen Mom Time below. Okay. I'm not going to subscribe to that. Shout out to Radar Online. But I've never watched an episode of Teen Mom in my life. But anyways, this is the thing, right? So boom. Farrah Abraham, one of my favorite adult film stars. That's what I know her for. I know her for using all three orifices. But anyways, everybody was wondering like why the match was canceled. Now that's what Radar Online is saying, that she has unmet demands. Here's what Hoopz said about it on Instagram. She's using the promoter as a reason to back out. The fight is still happening with or without her. We agreed because of the cause, not because of Farrah. See everyone November 10th. If I'm not mistaken, they're fighting against like bullying. I think that's what it's about. Like, I think they're raising money and or awareness to combat bullying, which I don't know how they're going to do that. I mean, why would you have two people beat the shit out of each other to combat bullying? And then whoever loses the matches, which of course would have been Farrah, she would have had all of her pretty destroyed. Hoopz would have beat the living daylights out of that girl. Let's just be honest with ourselves. My baby Hoopz from Flavor of Love, as fine as she is, she's extremely athletic. She's the unique combination of pretty girl meets tough girl. Like a Layla Ali type of chick. If Hoopz was taller, because I think Hoopz is like only like 5 foot, 5'1", 5'2", something like that. She's a petite lady. If she was a tall chick, she probably wouldn't even use all of that pretty to be modeling. She'd probably be using it towards boxing, beating heifers up. But anyways, I wanted to read to y'all some comments, and before I listen, let me just tell you something. This is what everybody in the comments is saying, the same thing. The reason why Farrah backed out wasn't because of the demands. It's because Drita Devonzo from Mob Wives, who has beef with Farrah, was supposed to be the damn referee. Why would they have her enemy as the referee up in the ring with her during an intense combat situation? And Drita is a fighter. They said that she's scared of Drita, which I don't believe she's scared of Drita. And if she is, she has reason to be scared of Drita. Drita hits like a man. I've seen Drita punch a bitch before. There was on some surveillance tape or whatever. Some chick stepped to her the wrong way. I don't remember what the heifer did, but damn, I felt bad for her. I prayed for that woman twice today alone, and that video came out a few years ago. But anyways, or so, the point is this though. Drita has some hands on her, my lord. And so does Hoopz. If they really want to make some money, put Drita and Hoopz in the ring. At least that's a fair fight. At least both of them are sluggers. But anyways, I'm glad that the fight was canceled, because I don't think anybody should be out here fighting. Unless you got a booty like Hoopz and you're trying to fight to put on some tight jeans. That's the type of fight I like. But anyways, so some heifer named AJoyce2009 said on Hoopz Instagram page, at Pebbles 1017, 1000% well said. At the real Hoopz is the real deal. Farrah Abraham is already blaming everyone and everything, including celebrity boxing, her legal issues, Drita, whom she called washed up just today. That's bullying right there. So honestly, she doesn't represent the cause of anti-bullying well at all. It would have been good to see though, for sure. Funny how she called out Drita for her business ethics, but backs out of contracts a week before. I hope they find another real woman to stand up for the cause who truly believes in it, walks the walk and talks the talk. Let's see. So somebody, I'm gonna ruin this name, Acer Vante Savalos, I don't know how to read their damn screen name. Somebody on Instagram says she's scared. Team Hoopz, arm flexing emoji, yellow arm flexing emoji like a Simpsons character. But anyways, Pebbles 1017 sent to AJoyce2009. Girl, the minute I heard it was her, and for bullying, ha ha ha, I died effing laughing like Farrah is a bully. Like how she treat her mom. I don't give a F. I went in on her for backing at, damn, the way that she's writing this. Backing at in for being a effed up person right on her own Instagram live feed. I don't give a F. She blamed everyone but herself. She was accommodated properly. Oh, she's saying she gonna beat my face in. Hello, it's a boxing match. You gotta amp up the fight. And then, girl, you already know she be blaming everyone else for her faults. She does it all the time. She's a sad excuse for a human being. You know what? This message is a sad excuse for grammar and punctuation. Where are the capital letters? Where are the sentences in the begin? Where are the periods? Where are the commas? Where are the question marks? Where are the exclamation points? This is really hard to read. But anyways, watching, not watching, watching how she has treated everyone in her life, and then her always claiming victim. Her G button doesn't work. That shit disgusts me. Oh, it does work. She's the biggest sir. I guess she wouldn't say biggest, but she typed an R instead of a T. The biggest sir bully I ever met. So it would be hypocritical for her to even do the fight, period. Although I did want to see her get them hands and catch a little ass fade and finally get what she deserves. Okay. See, listen. A lot of people were saying stuff like this. Before I read the rest of this message, let me just say this, because Pebbles went on and on. That's like half of it. People want to see Farrah get hurt, so that's bullying in itself. But anyway, let me finish reading this effort's comment, okay? I did want to see her get them hands and catch a little ass fade and finally get what she deserves for everything she's done to people, period. But it's okay. Karma will catch her in other places. It's just that simple. What she did was cowardly, weak, it will catch up with her. I predicted her backing out a while ago. She has a track record of doing shit like this, but it's okay. I'm over her lame ass. Like I said, I so wanted to watch her catch a quick fade, and Hoopz Def woulda made quick work out of her for sure. She ain't back out for any other real reason other than my girl Drita was gonna be there refereeing it. And after all the shit she talks about her, she got even more shook up. Honestly, she knew she was going to get effed up. So she cowered away. She's only a bully with her words. That nasty mouth of hers that never closes, always putting everyone else down. And when it's time for Hoopz to put her ass down, she cowered away, please. Oh, she said she was going to bash my face in. Ha ha ha, B. Like, you don't trash talk everything else your damn self. Not everyone else. Everything else your damn self. Of my friends are mean and put me in a bad position. Ha 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 ha. I'm done with that girl for real. She a waste of space, time, and energy. Not energy, in energy. Why did she... What is wrong with these people? Hopefully that's a young person that wrote that. Then they could just have this excuse. Well, I'm young, so I have the right to be stupid. I don't know. Anyways, I got a little bit more comments to read to you guys that I screenshot earlier. Let me see. A Joyce 2009 said she called Drita out saying she wanted a piece of her. But then she said she wanted Drita banned after Drita said she would do a legal cage fight. She needs to think before she speaks. Now this. Everyone knew she would bail out. Wonder if Celebrity Boxing 1 will hold her accountable in some way, shape, or form. They promoted Farrah Abraham in this event and people paid good money. Pause. Does anybody know how much the tickets were to see this? And if whether or not it's going to be on pay-per-view, does anybody know? Let me know in the comments. Anyways, glad Hoopz is woman enough to stand up for a cause she believes in and not back out. I think Hoopz just likes to fight. Remember she was going to whoop Miss New York on Flavor of Love Season 1? Remember that? But anyways, what do you guys think? Who do you think would have won if the match would have gone on? Do you think that Hoopz would have won or Farrah? Obviously, Hoopz would have made mincemeat out of that pretty heifer. She would have destroyed all of her pretty and I would have been somewhere crying. Because there's a hashtag war on pretty out here that wants to see beautiful women destroy each other. And here we have Farrah Abraham, one of my favorite adult film stars. And we have my girl Hoopz, one of my favorite reality TV stars. We're about to beat each other up and try to ruin each other's pretty. And Farrah got some hands on her. If she was fighting a normal chick within her weight and height class with the same reach as her, Farrah would have had a fighting chance against a chick who's not a fighter, like a regular chick. who maybe has been in a fight before to defend herself, something like that, but not really a fighter. Farrah's been training and she was looking pretty good out there compared to a regular, average, normal human being. Not a mutant like Hoopz. Now, Hoopz out here, Hoopz has hands, my lord. She could be a semi-professional boxer. I kid you not. I'm not gassing. I'm not saying that Hoopz could whip Layla Ali. However, Hoopz against the average person would be a handicap match. She could probably whoop the average chick in her weight class with her reach with one hand tied behind her back. I kid you not. With her weak hand. Hoopz has hands, my lord. Now, as far as Hoopz boxing with a professional boxer, then she might lose that. Somebody who like that's the only thing they're doing. That's their whole life. Maybe. But as far as going up against Farrah, somebody who's had, you know, a minimal amount of training, somebody who's been just training recently, I mean, Farrah would have got some pretty good hits in, probably. But she might not have made it past the first round because Hoopz just hits too hard and too fast. Like, Hoopz the type of chick needs to be boxing with dudes. Like, she hits like a dude. Farrah hits like a chick who can hit. Hoopz hits like a grown man. Pow. I love some Hoopz. I remember that one new photo shoot that she did. This is like a little over 10 years ago, man. Anyways, oh Lord, I gotta look for them old pictures. I used to be in love with Hoopz back in Flavor of Love days. What was that, like 2006? Well, I was woo. Anyways, y'all, shout out to Hoopz and Farrah, two ladies who have raised my lotion bill over the years significantly. Got a lot of love for them. I think they're both awesome ladies. You know, I never saw Teen Mom, so I didn't see all of this bad stuff about Farrah that people were talking about. I know her for that movie that she made. What is the title? Oh, let me go find out the exact name of the movie because I don't want to ruin it. Backdoor Teen Mom. That was the name. Backdoor Teen Mom. I'm going to leave you guys with this. Actually, I'm going to do my outro. And then I'm going to read a very short TMZ article to you guys from 2017. Let me know what you think about all of this below. Meat Magazine on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notify. Let me know what you think about my cutie pies. Nicole Hoopz Alexander and Farrah Abraham. Two beautiful ladies who I'm about to go salute with a bottle of lotion each. I got to go handle my business. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notify, share this video on social media where the hoes congregate. Twitter, Facebook, Google+, two cans with a string in the middle telepathically. That way everybody named Mama 2 knows that Farrah Abraham and Hoopz are not going to box. Hoopz is going to box somebody else. Drita is being blamed as the reason for it because she was supposed to be the referee with her fine ass. She's another fine woman. Shout out to my baby Drita from Mob Wives, which I did not really watch Mob Wives. I think I watched a couple episodes, but I definitely remember Drita from Scared Famous on VH1. Love that show. Anyways, and Drita's freaking awesome. That's my boo thing. Let me go to read this article to you guys before I go. It's from TMZ. It was posted October 17th of 2017, so just over a year ago. The title of the article is Farrah Abraham rearing for another close-up for Halloween. Here's the remember, this is Halloween, October 17th of 2017, okay? This is what TMZ wrote. Most people tend to use their front door when it comes to tricks or treats on Halloween. But Farrah Abraham is going around the back. Farrah signed on for another live porn show for Cam Soda the day before Halloween, but with a literal twist. She'll be performing anal with a toy. Her last show was hugely successful, drawing 80,000 onlookers, which caused the site to crash. Cam Soda expects even more people to tune into Farrah's anal cam show on October 30th. It says they'll be getting extra support to prevent the site from going down again. It'll just be Farrah on the screen, no one else but the occasional toy. It's her way of promoting her new show on MTV, Single as Fuck. Clever as fuck. Alright, y'all, I'm just gonna leave y'all with that, man. Shout out to Farrah. You the real MVP, baby. I love Farrah. Alright, y'all. Meat Magazine, aka Meat Magadaddy. Hoopz, can you do that? On camera, Hoopz, can you do that?